What it do, what it do, what it do? It's your boy Ill Flow Spitter, aka Cleveland Villain, coming out the H-Time, Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's that Closet TV while bringing the news for the closet. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? What's good? How y'all feeling? Let me step right into this thing, you know what I'm saying? So, this is a live that I was watching on Nieka Marie pertaining to how females are sitting up there mistreating good guys for absolutely no reason, and how men are not seeing the benefit or like just anything positive or beneficial into even trying to, be in relationships with these women or approach them or to try to see what's up with them. You know what I'm saying? And that's a reality that's going on right now because there is a gender war. It's crazy. This gender war is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I wanna watch this real quick with y'all, you know what I'm saying? And then we gonna recap it, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, this stuff that she's talking about is true. Shout out to Nieka Marie, you know what I'm saying? Y'all subscribe to her channel, you know what I'm saying? What's going on is crazy, man. A lot of dudes are getting the short end of the stick, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, fellas, you gotta learn how to ignore how somebody look. You just got to, bro. Suck the power out of beauty by not acknowledging it. I'm telling you, bro. They notice that they hated these women. They hate it when you don't say nothing to them. They hate it when you don't notice them and be doing all this tripping and staring at them. They don't like it. They don't like it at all. They want you to run and drool over them so they can continue to feel powerful. And it does give them power because the men are giving them the power. You know what I'm saying? The men are giving them the power. You got to learn how to ignore how somebody look. It doesn't matter how good somebody look. What about their heart? What about their fear of God? What about their character and personality? Do they have honor, integrity, great behavior, manners, morals, integrity, all of that stuff? Come on now. You know what I'm saying? If they don't got that, then the beauty means nothing. Straight up. And we talk about low levels of beauty all the way to the highest levels because everybody's beautiful. Everybody's beautiful. Everybody got their own look. What this man ain't gonna like, another man gonna like. You know what I'm saying? If this female right here is super duper low beauty, super duper low level of beauty, well, guess what? Somebody else might feel like she has a high level of beauty. So everybody beauty according to your opinion and your perception or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or your perspective. You feel me? So shout out to Nieka Marie. This is a reality that, good guys are going through. You know what I'm saying? And it's time that it be exposed so that we can reverse this thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't going to last too long. I give it till 2024, maybe the end of 2023, to where you're going to see you're going to be seeing groups of women sitting by themselves. You know what I'm saying? They won't be able to get no man like that unless it's just the creeps, like the worst of the worst. Yeah, they can have those ones. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the good guys who don't do nothing wrong, who trying to start families and things of that nature or whatever, they don't like they don't need to be approaching none of these dudes. And I feel like these dudes don't need to, like, niggas with money too, with high statuses, they need to be doing the same thing. Learn how to ignore how somebody look. You know what I'm saying? If the person don't fear God, don't got no relationship with their family, they're not a good person with their character and personality and things like that, then the beauty don't mean nothing. The beauty is damn near evil. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what is a man about to gain out of messing with this girl because she's fine? What does he gain spiritually? What does he gain when it comes to knowledge? What does he gain when it comes to benefits? Absolutely nothing. Some good head and some good sex. That's it. And I get to look at and I get some eyeball candy. I get to look at something real pretty. That's it. Okay, well, we finna cut that out. We finna knock that up out the water. We finna knock that right out the river, straight up and down. We finna knock that right out the river because your looks or how you look or your level of beauty, it's starting to mean absolutely nothing to us men. And I love this era that we're living in. I love it. Straight up. So shout out to Nieka Marie. Let's watch it real quick and we're going to recap it. You know what I'm talking about? Cheer.
The value in sacrificing their freedoms and restricting their options to other women to be in a relationship with you. Because after all, I'm not getting any real perks and benefits from being with you in the first place. So why should I say, you know what? I'm only going to limit myself to your company. Women are not grasping it. Females, I'm sorry, I don't mean to disrespect women. I'm talking about females. It's the difference. Females don't like this. They can't comprehend this. They can't wrap this around their brains. That in order for a man, and we're talking about real solid quality men, in order for that type of man to want to solidify you, to take himself out the market and say, you know what, I'm going all in with you, you have to offer him something of significant value that he cannot get otherwise. So therefore, why would I limit myself to only being with you when I'm getting the bare minimum from you? I get the basic. I'm sorry, that's an insult. I get the below basic package with you. It's like, let's put it into perspective, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let's put it, look, I know. Let's put it into perspective real quick. Females today are like, let's say, a membership to a car wash. Let's just make up some random shit, okay? You have a membership to a deluxe car wash. You're paying, let's say, what time is it? You're paying $6. It's $6. It's 6 o'clock my time, just random. You're paying $6. We're going to keep it cheap too. $6 a car wash every time you go to the car wash. That's how much it is to wash your car because you have this membership that you're paying for. When you pull up to this car wash, you get basic water and some Dawn dish soap on your car. That's what we're using to wash your car for your $6 membership. Every time you come here, it's only $6 to wash your car. I got basic water, tap water, and Dawn dish soap, nigga. $6. The fuck? And I'm paying for this. But I go across the street to the next car wash, and they're offering me basic water and Dawn dish soap too. And guess what? It's free. Hold on. I think I'm getting ripped off. What the fuck? And y'all, I hope y'all not washing y'all damn car with Dawn dish soap. Look, we're just using examples. And not only that, I go up the street and they're offering the same thing. I go down the street and they're offering the same thing, and it's all for free. But when I come to you, you want $6 a car wash. Why in the fuck would I pay for a membership to get the basic, below basic things that I can get everywhere else for free? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What in the fuck? Okay, so you want me to stop going to all of the free car washes that offer me the same shit that you offer. I get nothing of significant value that I can't get anywhere else. Why should I then say, you know what? Instead of getting all the same shit for free, I'm going to pay $6 to you to get the same shit that I can get anywhere else for free. This is what we're doing to men today, ladies. And then we're getting an attitude when they say, I'm not doing this. He don't get a free towel dry. You know, like you have to have some kind of perk. Ain't no perk, bitch. It ain't no motherfucking perks. So, are you gonna towel dry it? No? The fuck I look like? Okay, so It's basically the same shit. Do you have like some air dry, like a blow dryer for the cars? A power dryer. I don't know what the fuck you call this shit though. Y'all know how they have that extreme stuff that blow on the car, and you just see the little water drops just go sideways. It be just wiping off. Do I get that? Do I get to dry my car when I just ride through some kind of extreme blower for the damn car to dry the shit off? No? Damn, so they ain't got no perk for that. So I don't get no towel dry, no hot air dry. What the fuck? Okay, so instead of using the Dawn dish soap, do I get, I don't know, car wash soap? The fuck? No? Bitch. What more do you want from me? It is absolutely no motherfucking perk or benefit to this shit. But you want me to solely give my time, my money, my resources, my life to you, and I get absolutely no benefit, no perk, no luxury item. I can get the same shit down the street, up the street, and across the street for nothing. But you want me to cut off all of that free shit and dedicate this to you, and you offer me the same exact shit. You got me fucked up. And then y'all wonder why men are turning cold. You are cold, ma'am. With that said, y'all, I'm gonna get my ass up off of here.
Wow. Y'all heard that? Now, am I tripping? Am I tripping, y'all? You know what I'm talking about? Am I tripping? Or are there more and more beautiful black queens, beautiful black women saying the same thing? You know what I'm saying? More and more and more are starting to come out, like Nieka Marie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nieka Marie. So you heard what she said. You heard what she said pertaining to, like, you know, man, like dudes are starting to turn cold. Yeah, we starting to turn cold. I say we because I have that going on too when it comes to me not being nice to females no more. Me not speaking to them. I don't hold the door for them at all unless it's a senior citizen or a soccer mom or a little kid or a teenager. But if it's one of these females that got it going on and beautiful and pretty and all that, even if it's just, it could be a low level of beauty. If I could see in your eyes that you got that demon, that evil spirit, that jinn, I'm not about to be nice to you. I'm gonna treat you cold, just as cold as you treat us, just as cold as you treat the next man. And these women deserve that. So this is what I'm trying to show fellas, man. You do the same thing back. I'm not saying you gotta fight fire with fire, but you don't let people sit up there and treat you bad and treat you unfairly just because they look good and they have a vagina. Because at the end of the day, that's all it's about. They have beauty. They look good to whatever level of beauty that you like, whatever level from low to high, and then they got the vagina that men crave so much, which gives beauty power. Because beauty don't got no power. It doesn't. The power comes from a man. Yeah, the power comes from the lust of a man. Yeah, the lust that a man has for a woman, or rather the lust that a man has for a woman sexually, and, you know, her beauty or whatever, that's where the power come from. You understand what I'm saying? And women are using that as a tool, as a form of hatred, in the form of wickedness and demonic ways of acting, demonic attitudes, masculine attitudes, disrespecting the masculinity of a man when we are the more dominant species, the more dominant creature. Not dominant in the sense where we got to sit up there and treat people bad and treat women bad or control them and treat them like slaves. Nah. And that's not what submission even means. Because a lot of females hear the word submission and then they get all riled up like it means a prison or a relationship prison. You know what I'm saying? Submission means relationship slavery. You know what I'm saying? No, that's not what submission is. A woman being submissive is being loving and kind and nurturing to a man, know how to listen to a man. You don't sit up there and over talk a man and out talk a man when he's speaking. You know what I'm saying? You don't raise your voice at a man. Straight up, because if we didn't have these laws that govern certain things, then some men wouldn't even play with you. They're not gonna play with you. They're just gonna impose their strength on you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't condone that, but what I'm saying is women's bad behavior is protected by the police and protected by the government. We all know this. The evil stuff that women do is protected by the police. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, man. You heard what Nieka Marie just said. Men are turning cold. Yeah, because you're cold. You women are cold-blooded creatures. Not all of y'all. Not all of y'all. Not all of y'all. But a nice amount of them are doing this. That's why I say the good women need to start speaking up more so we can know that it's way more good women than bad women, because it appears as if it's more bad than good. It appears that way. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, the men are turning cold, and I feel like they should. If a female sitting up there acting stuck up and conceited and acting masculine and stuff, and she's around you and you sitting up there trying to order your food and she's right next to you, nigga, you don't sit up there and be trying to speak to her, none of that. You let her, let her be a satanic demon somewhere the hell else. But don't say nothing to her. You be cold, just like she's cold. You do the same thing. You give her the cold shoulder. Nah, you can't. Nah. No, absolutely not. You don't get to act like that and get away with it. There are repercussions for it, because at the end of the day, it's not like they can go to jail for doing what they're doing. It's not like it's a criminal act. It's not like they committed a crime and it's something that can get them locked up. So since it cannot get them locked up, they're gonna keep doing it because there's no repercussion. Well, we have created repercussions. Yeah, the men, we start to create these repercussions, and y'all gonna get slammed in the face with it real soon. You already got beautiful women saying that, man, me and my friends went out today and nobody approached us at all. Nobody. And they was looking at us mean and all kind of stuff. Well, this is the reality that y'all about to be facing real soon. And I can't wait. I love it. I'm glad that I get to live to see it. I'm already living to see. Look, I'm alive. I get to live to see where women are talking about men are not approaching them. Oh, that's a problem? Well, when a man, especially a good guy, approaches a woman these days, they get treated really bad. They get shitted on, treated bad with these arrogant, conceited, stuck-up attitudes, this masculine attitude. Females make it a duty to try to embarrass the guy, bullshit him, waste his time, look at him like another phone number because she got 1,000 messages in her DM and all kind of crazy stuff, bro. Nah, man, men don't got to put up with that. We just gonna simply treat y'all with cold-heartedness. I hate to say it because I don't feel like I don't want that to be a reality to where people are just being mean to each other. But damn, men, they not gonna keep on playing these games. Nah, these women are stopping men from starting families. Do you hear what I'm saying? These women have found a way to stop men from starting families and get married. Oh, hell to the now. We gonna do something about that, duh. Yeah, we definitely gonna do something about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we definitely gonna do something about that. For shit show. And a lot of females think it's gonna, this little reign that they got, where they're just sitting up there mistreating people left and right and putting a price tag on love, putting a price tag on starting a family. These women think that it's gonna last forever. No, it's not gonna last forever. It's already starting to crumble, because you got beautiful women like Nieka Marie, then you got Jessica X, you got China White, you got all kind of females and they're beautiful. That's what I love about it. Even though I don't mind if a lower level of beauty talks about this too, you know what I'm saying? But they're beautiful though, and they're looking at this from the same perspective. Like, damn, this is crazy. Look at what these women are doing. We know that there's a lot of scumbag men and a whole bunch of ridiculous type of men who have caused women to be conditioned the way they are. But one thing I can say about a man is men do be held accountable for what they do. At least that. A man gonna hear all the bad shit about him and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like women have taken it too far. Like they're doing it 3 times worse than what men have ever done. Because men are not stopping women from starting families. Women are stopping men from starting families, bro. And getting married and things of that nature. Women are. And they will pay, especially when they die, because the day of judgment is real, the hellfire is real, heaven is real, the punishments of the grave is real. Straight up. That's the problem. People don't have a godly, holy, righteous foundation. That's the problem. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I like that women, you know what I'm saying, are not getting approached as much. They're still getting approached every day. That ain't gonna never stop. But there is a percentage of them that are starting to not get. They're just not getting approached, and it's gonna grow. Those numbers are gonna grow more and more. The more these women do this, the more niggas men are just gonna be holding back from all races, to white, black, Latina, all of that. Not just black folks, different races too, but mainly our race though. Let me speak for my race though. You feel me? Or the black and the Spanish race. You know what I'm saying? The black and Latinas, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the white race too. The Caucasians going through it too. You know what I'm saying? You got a couple of Asians and a few Africans that are facing the same thing too. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So it's not just a black thing. This is a universal thing. But of course, like I said before, I'm going to speak for my black folks or whatever too. You know what I'm saying? Mainly. But I feel like they should be treated with the same type of energy. You don't sit up there and be acting like this girl should be put on this high-ass pedestal just because she looks good or just because she fits your perception of beauty. And then you already thinking about your private part. You can't wait to take it to the house. That's the problem in the first place, men. Always trying to bust a nut. Always acting like a squirrel looking for a nut to bust. Damn, bro. Men just acting like a squirrel looking for a nut to bust, to crack open. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Come on, man. Sex ain't going nowhere. The pussy not going nowhere. Sex and the pussy not going nowhere. So y'all got to start acting. Y'all got to start really, really like focusing on God, number one. Because at the end of the day, you're not supposed to be fornicating with this woman. You're not even supposed to be staring at her booty. You're not supposed to be looking at her for 5, 10, 20, 30 seconds. None of that. That's if you look in the Bible or the Holy Quran or any major religion, it says lower your gazes. When you see a woman, you lower your gazes. You don't be staring at her thinking of sexual thoughts and fantasizing about sexual thoughts. Come on now. That's why I say, man, we need more leaders as men, because at the end of the day, I do feel like it's the men's fault. The men are the reason why the women are conditioned the way they are today. You know what I'm saying? If men would have been better leaders in the late 90s and in the early 2000s and mid 2000s, we wouldn't be going through this right now. Men would not be going through this because it's too many great examples or too many great leaders for women to follow. And they're not going to sit up there and act like that because you got a whole bunch of men that actually pray to God and display it in their character and display it in their actions. But women don't see those characteristics. Women don't see those actions. You know what women see? Women see a whole bunch of men wearing skinny tight jeans to where their calf muscles are showing, nail polish, lipstick, wearing dresses, having sex with other men. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't bashing nobody, but this is a reality. You know what I'm saying? And we speaking of religion too, so I'm definitely not bashing nobody. I have every right to speak about my opinion pertaining to what's going on. I feel like these individuals have mental illness and they're possessed with demons. Real talk. Demon possession is real. Y'all better do y'all research on the jinns. Do your research on the jinns. Jinns. These deities are real. They can see you, but you can't see them. And they can come in and out your body. They can enter your body whenever they want to. Especially when you're under the state of any type of drug or any type of controlled substance or any type of alcohol, or if you're surrounding yourself in filth, germs, dirt. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother topic of discussion. You know what I'm talking about? But what I'm saying is this though: the guys got to learn how to stop thinking with your private part, stop worrying about how somebody looks, and I'm going to preach this to the world is over with, straight up. Just because somebody look good, that don't mean nothing. What about her relationship with God? What about her relationship with her mother? Does she cuss her mother out? What about her relationship with her friends and family, her neighbor? How does she treat people? Does she even believe in God? Does she even pray? You got to be worried about those things instead of worrying about how her booty look, nigga. Straight up. That's why they doing what they doing, because they know how bad you want sex. And that's why I say the power of beauty only comes from the sexual craving of a man. Straight up. It only comes from the sexual craving from a man. Straight up. A man sees a beautiful female, he can't even sit still. Just all over the place. Can't even sit still. Like, bro, that's a human being. 9 times out of 10, she probably not even a good person. She not wearing nothing. You got women that's going to the gas station half naked, don't know how to dress You know what I'm saying? Going to grocery stores where it's kids at, and they barely have anything on. These are grown women. How in the world can you fear God if you ain't got no clothes on? How in the world do you fear God Almighty, who's gonna punish you when you die or reward you when you die? It's one of the two. It's a gamble. The gamble is up to you. If you do what you're supposed to do, then you good. If you don't, then you end up facing the punishments of the Creator. But how is it? How are these women? And if you go to a grocery store right now, there are going to be more women who are not covered up versus women that are covered up. You're going to see more that's not covered up versus women that are covered up, like not showing their cleavage, not showing their thighs and all this different stuff. What happened to the modest women, the women that are, you know what I'm saying, that know how to cover up and dress right, appropriate outside? Those days have been long gone. Where are they at? That's why I say beauty is evil in my eyes. That's just my opinion. I believe that beauty is pure evil because nothing good comes from beauty at all. What I'm talking about, from low level beauty, from the lowest all the way to the highest. What good comes out of it? Absolutely nothing. So that's why when you hear Nieka Marie talking about what is the man benefiting? What type of deal is he getting? He gets the short end of the stick. As a matter of fact, he doesn't even get a part of the stick. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. These women are cold-blooded creatures, bruh. Not all of them, but a nice portion of them. Not all of them, but a nice portion of them. So the men need to do the same thing. You give them a taste of their own popcorn. Give them a taste of their own tea. Straight up. You act conceited, I act conceited. You act like, I ain't shit, I'm gonna act like you ain't shit. And that's it. I'm not gonna say nothing to you. I don't give a damn how. You can sit up there and show me your titties. I don't give a damn. 9 times out of 10, you don't even fear the Creator. And that's a shame, man. It's sad. But at the end of the day, how many good leaders of men do we have for women to sit up there and follow the man's path of righteousness? How many leaders of good men do you see out here to where a female can follow a man's path of holiness and righteousness and fear and worship of God? How many men you see doing that though? And I'm not saying that those men don't exist, but they showing up, ain't putting themselves out there. It's crazy, man. Anyways, man, shout out to Nieka Marie. Much love to you. God bless you and your family. I'm finna get up out of here. For the good men, ignore. Don't say nothing to them. You give them the cold shoulder because now is the time. Now is the time. You got women that are happy that Kevin Samuels died, whether it was by natural causes, heart attack, or it was by foul play from that woman. And if that woman had something to do with Kevin Samuels dying, I think she should be given. I think she should be thrown in jail for life, or maybe even the death penalty. Yeah, I'm from the great state of Texas. I believe in the death penalty. You better believe it. I just don't believe in innocent people receiving the death penalty. I'm gonna say it one more time. I just don't believe in innocent people receiving the death penalty. But do I believe in the death penalties? Yes, I do. Yes, I does. Yes, I does. Yes, I do. Yep, I believe in the death penalties. I solemnly swear to the great state of Texas. Straight up. And I feel like if it was a female, that woman, if she was involved and aided Kevin Samuels to die or had anything to do with it, she should be given life, or she should be executed. Yeah, she should be executed and facing the death squad, the death penalties. Straight up. And she should die either by firing squad. Yeah, she should die by firing squad, or she should die by the electric chair, or the gas chambers, or death by hanging. Yeah, or death by hanging. Straight up and down. Worst case, lethal injection. But nah, I don't even want that. I want the other ones. Straight up. And I said that. I said that. I'm from Texas. We believe in the death penalty around here. We just don't like when innocent people get the death penalty. Around here. Straight up and down. Anyways, man, it's your boy Ill Flow Spitter, a.k.a. Cleve the Villain, coming out that H-Town, Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's that Closet TV where I bring you the news from the closet. You know what I'm talking about? Much love to everybody for watching. Closet TV in full effect. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. God bless y'all. Shout out to Nieka Marie. Much love to you. God bless you and your family. You know what I'm saying? And hey, I hope y'all check this. I hope y'all come across this and be like, yeah, man, this young brother is talking some good sense. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. Fellas, Learn how to ignore how somebody looks and stop doing all this stuff. Stop giving females money. Don't give them $1. If it's not your wife or your girl, then no, don't give her a penny. Don't let these females use you. Don't let them create narratives. Don't let them create situations. Don't let them control situations. None of that. The only reason why they get to do it is because they know how bad you want them in bed. They know how bad that you want to be sitting next to them because they look all beautiful. So they're eyeball candy. You're walking around with a trophy. Eyeball candy. Man, that shit. Oh, man, get that out of here. We don't care. We don't care about how you look. We only care about how you act. Your personality, your character, your code of conduct, your fear of God, most of all, and of course the relationship with you and your family, because that means a lot too. If you ain't got that going on, then your beauty means nothing, and your beauty is irrelevant. Your beauty is evil to us. And as cold-hearted as you can be, us men could be cold-hearted too. And those days are coming. They already in the mix right now. Got beautiful women complaining about men not approaching them. Are you serious? And I got to live to see it? Well, it's a reality. But it's going to be more of a reality when more men start to do this. I'm talking about more and more and more. And then these women going to understand that beauty don't mean nothing. Beauty ain't even got no power. The power comes from a man, straight up and down. But much love to the good men out there that's trying to get married, not the fornicators, not the pimps, not the abusers, not the sexual abusers, not the physical abusers, not the financial abusers and users. No. I'm talking about the men that's trying to get married and start families and build a bond and pray to God with their family, with his wife and all of that stuff. Shout out to those men and shout out to all the good women. Y'all know who y'all is, straight up and down. Y'all know exactly who y'all is, straight up and down. The good women that know how to treat men, love men, nurture a man, stay in a woman's place too. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't sit up there and try to act masculine towards a man. I think I said enough, man. I'm gone. God bless y'all. Peace. Cheer.